Hey everyone, Dr. Jena here. Today we're going to learn about mobility of the shoulder. So a lot of people have problems raising their arms up. I see some of this. And then your neck can get really tight. So your shoulder position and your shoulder length, your muscle length, has a lot to do with the function and how your neck moves. So if you're all, down like this, your neck has a hard time moving and everything can get really tight and cause a lot of discomfort. So I want to show you, I'm going to do my right shoulder. So you're going to get a foam roller, a PVC pipe, like I said, use your environment. You can roll up a towel if you're really tight and like double fold it, and you can use that. I want you to lay on your side and you're going to put the foam roller perpendicular right underneath your armpit. And you'll find some spots in there that are kind of tender. So if you find a spot, you don't have to roll. So a lot of people do this incorrectly where they start rolling right away and they're flexing against the foam roller, which is actually guarding and pushing the foam roller off of it, which is not letting it do what it's supposed to do, which is actually get that length back in that muscle. So just if you can't breathe through it, then you shouldn't be rolling. So take a deep breath and just breathe through it for a couple seconds. And then when you feel comfortable and you feel like, oh, it kind of eased up a little bit because it's not as hypersensitive. When the brain relaxes a little, it tells the muscle, hey, you don't hurt as badly. So try to just let yourself breathe. Take a couple breaths through each spot and then start to grind a little bit. And then I move up a little bit. So we're working from this area down here, and you're gonna go all the way up to about right here. Okay, we're really gonna open up that shoulder. So find about 3 or 4 spots within that area, and you can, once you start doing the grind where you actually feel like you can move with it, you can kind of roll back and forth too, because the muscles here that you're working are different than the muscles that are gonna be hit when you're here. And then again, every time you find a new spot, you're gonna have to go through that same protocol. Take deep breaths, just try to relax against it. Try not to tense against the foam roller. Just dead weight your body, especially this area under here. And then you'll see it starts to loosen up a little bit and it doesn't hurt as badly, and then you can kind of grind into it. So I want you to go through about 5 minutes of that, go up and down the spot I told you and look for about 2 or 3 different spots and grind into them. And then I want you to take your arm and lift. So you're gonna internally and externally rotate your arm, nice and slow. So back and then forth. And I want you to go through that 10 times. And again, when you're doing stuff, I don't want your posture to be all sloppy. Really stand up nice and tall. Always try to facilitate good posture. Nice and slow, really go to the end of the range. So you can do about 5 and then move a little bit and then get your last 5 in. You don't want to cause pain, just want to cause a little discomfort. Good. And then go ahead and stand up and feel how good your shoulder feels. Again, Dr. Jena, stay inspired.